Hi everyone! Welcome back to Swift Crossing. Happy Sunday night here in the US. I have time traveled in the game. Tonight we're not streaming the Eras tour. I am too tired to be doing that every night with the time difference for me. It doesn't start until about 11:15 p.m. So I'll probably try to stay up on the last night of the US leg. So that's August 8th in real life. It's August 10th in the game, but that's okay. So tonight we are going to try and get more cat villagers. So I did a little bit of work over the past couple of days to get more cats. So we have Raymond, he came from Cornelia, and we have Mary, of course, Rosie, of course, and Felicity. So the goal is to have all cats. So we need to get rid of Sly, Tammy, Sherry. Cyrano is actually leaving, and we have Lolly coming in, so we're going to time travel to the next day to have that take effect. And we need to get rid of Sprinkle. So that's where we're at today. I do have amiibo cards to make the process go a little faster. So I'll put in the chat what amiibo cards I'm thinking. So we've got Olivia, which I think we should all vote yes for, because Taylor Swift has a cat named Olivia. Olivia in Animal Crossing is kind of like gothic. She's like emo, which I love. We've got Olivia, Tom, Punchy, and Kid Cat. Those are the 4 priority cats that I have an amiibo card for. So if anybody has any preferences with who we'd like to have join Coney Island first, please let me know, and we'll get started with them. So to time travel, you just close out your software, go to your settings of your actual Switch, system change, and change the date and time. I'm just going to go ahead one day, and I'm going to change it from in the middle of the night to the middle of the day, just to keep us energized. Exit out of that and restart your Animal Crossing. Pick your profile and then wait for the very long cut screen and loading screens. So I think we're going to start with Olivia. I have my amiibo card for her. I've never had her on an island before, so I'm very excited to get to know her and increase my friendship level with her. As I said, I did just finish the process of bringing Lolly onto the island. Lolly is amazing. So cute and perfect. I'm trying to match each cat with what their house is eventually going to be. So since Lolly is very winter themed, I'm thinking like Snow on the Beach, more Lolly version instead of more Lana version. So I think that would be interesting, like choosing the beach wallpaper but putting all the ice furniture inside. I think that would be fun. We've got Raymond here from Cornelia, the scientist, the logical thinker. I love watching Raymond just like sit under trees and read. While I was trying to get Lolly and Raymond onto the island. Welcome, Lolly! So excited. Mary was doing yoga in front of the plaza, or in the plaza in front of resident services, and I was like, you go girl. You go girl, being up all night and doing yoga. Okay, So how many slots do we have open? We need to get rid of the chicken, the penguin, the monkey, the alligator, and the bear. So that's 5. So that's perfect. So we'll do maybe my 4 amiibos here today. I'm not loving Punchy or Tom. They are so similar if you don't know what they look like. Yeah, they look, to me at least, they look pretty similar. I do have Mo on Cornelia, my other Switch. What do you want, Sly? Okay, just a reaction. Listen, I used to not like Sly, but Sly actually reminds me of one of my cats. Even though we're trying to bring cats onto the island, he has the personality of one of my cats in real life. And he threw me a birthday party. So, like, none of the cats came to my birthday party was that a week ago or 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. About a week ago, it was my birthday. And if you have not, has anybody gone to their birthday party on their island? Because it is a blast. It is so fun. But Sly was the one who hosted for me, so now I feel a tiniest little bit sad to kick him out, but he just does not have 4 paws and 9 lives like the rest of the cats. All right, so if you have never invited a character from Amiibo, you want to go to Resident Services, go to the ABD machine, and invite your Amiibo camper. If you've upgraded your museum and you have Blathers, you can also invite an Amiibo there. And then you just take the Amiibo card. We're going to start with Olivia, since Olivia is the name of one of Taylor Swift's cats. And as it's showing on the screen, you just kind of hold this up to the joystick con, and there you go. It inputs it in. We're gonna meet Olivia for the first time. I've never even interacted with her on a different island or found her anywhere. I've only seen other people meet Olivia, so I'm actually very excited. She's so cool. She is so cool and edgy. So this is great. Hi, Olivia. Nice to meet you. You're welcome. You're welcome. There is something you can do for me. Could you please come move to my island and visit my campsite? It is unexpected. I know we've never met. It's a little forward of me, but I just love it. Oh, I like how her legs are red, first of all. That's cool. And second of all, how they're kind of mix-matched. Okay, so now Olivia's at our campsite. It's like magic. And my campsite is on my beach right now just to get... I know when I'm designing an island, I like to try to keep everything off to the border, like on the borders, so that you don't have to pay as much to move everything when you're building, and you can kind of build on the island itself and then move everything because it's kind of expensive. A lot of bells. Oh, she's eating a donut. That's so cute. All right. So now here's what we do. She's going to maybe hint at moving in, but not actually move in. She's going to ask me to build something for her. Toasting marshmallows. So we're going to just keep talking to her until she asks us to build something. So here she's asking for a souvenir from Coney Island. A flat garden rock. We'll make it for her. I love her eyeshadow and her beauty mark. Okay, so we're gonna go craft a flat garden rock, and we'll give it to her, and then we have to repeat this process like 3 times. So we'll craft, give her her souvenir, save, time travel, invite her over, see what she wants, craft, give it to her, time travel, etc. So what I've been doing is just, I need to first go to my Pocket, get the DIY card that she gave us, learn it. I tried to put some crafting materials in my pockets already, but I don't know if I have enough stone for this. So I'm just going to check to make sure I don't need to go to my storage. I do need to go to my storage and get some more stones. There's Mary over there fishing. I think it's so funny that cats like to fish in this game. I know it would be any villager, but just the fact that cats like to fish is so funny. All right, so let's find our crafting materials. Here's some stone, and I'm just gonna move most of what I have into my pockets just to hopefully save some time with what she asks in the next 2 days. All right. And when I streamed a couple nights ago, we were watching Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. Usually when I play, I like to mix the conversation between Animal Crossing and Taylor Swift because those are my two favorite things. But I can't stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning on a work night, back to back to back. She had 5 or 6 shows in LA this weekend? It's so much to do with the time difference. So, I stayed up one night, and then usually I just check in the morning to see if I missed anything. So we streamed a couple nights ago. I only had like 2,000 Nook miles for some reason. I think because I had been buying all my island builder stuff, so we had just unlocked terraforming to get after we got the island up to 3 stars so we can start customizing everything. And her catchphrase is purr. I don't know how to roll my R's, so I'm not gonna do that, but here's your rock. Enjoy. She's gonna cherish it forever. Ooh, a wizard's cap. Girl, you give good gifts. We love wizard caps. Yes, don't worry. You'll be here again. I have a sneaking suspicion. Cool, so now we just time travel to tomorrow and repeat that 3 times. It is a process, but it is much quicker than trying to, in my opinion, because I just haven't gotten it down, trying to find the date and the right villager asking to move out. I will try to do that whole process for Mo because I just love Mo on my other island and I want to bring him specifically over because I am attached. But yeah, so we only had like 2,000 miles on our last live stream. I just needed to redeem some and I have over 20 now, which is fantastic. So now we can buy a storage shed. So we'll do that as soon as we invite Olivia over when we're at the ABD machine. Okay, so we're gonna go back to our home screen, close our game, time travel. We are 1/3 of the way done bringing Olivia onto Coney Island. The Taylor Swift of it all is making me very happy. So last night, Taylor Swift was still in LA and she wore the yellow dress again. So the first night or 2, I think it was 2 nights, she wore her brown dress during the Evermore set. Now she has worn the yellow dress twice. So she's not keeping it completely consistent with her outfit choices. I was trying to play Swiftball where you guess what she is going to wear, and I just have been failing miserably. So last night she played 2 duplicate songs. I think this was the first time that she double dipped and repeated things. So she played Death by a Thousand Cuts and You're on Your Own, Kid. Fun fact, when I got to go to Eras Tour in Tampa back in April, she played You're on Your Own, Kid as the surprise song. So that was really cool because it's just a fantastic song. And she said, you know, she can make the rules and do whatever the heck she wants. And if it's a song from Midnights, she can play it as often as she'd like. And because that's like, she told our show that those are the songs right now that she can relate the most to. And then she also created a rule that she can repeat any song that she messes up on. And so Death by a Thousand Cuts, which I like to call Death by a Thousand Cats, or sometimes I say Death by a Thousand Butts, but for tonight, getting an all-cat island, it's Death by a Thousand Cats. Anyway, she did mess that up when she played it the first time. I don't know what city, because I wasn't there and I don't remember that, but yeah, she played 2 songs that she has played on tour, so that was very interesting. I didn't mind the fact that I didn't stay up very late to hear those songs. I would have loved, I would have preferred to have Death by a Thousand Cuts as my surprise song when I went to Eras Tour myself. I would have chosen that over You're on Your Own, Kid, but that's just because I love Lover. All right, so we are inviting Olivia for the second time. We have to invite her 3 times. And craft her whatever she'd like. So let's see what she wants today. And again, I have Amiibo cards. It makes it really easy. Has anybody else used Amiibo cards? What do you prefer? Amiibo cards or time traveling to the date that somebody has asked to move out and testing the universe with that? I don't have all the Cats Amiibos. I have most of them, but not all of them. The one that I am missing is Kiki, the black cat. I had Kiki on my other Switch, and somehow he moved away. And Kiki reminds me of, might be a she, but oops, I was gonna get the storage shed. Kiki reminds me of my cat in real life, Max. So we really need to find Kiki. We might be needing to do a actual villager hunt, since I don't have Kiki's amiibo. And we have to have a cat villager for all the cats that remind me of my real life cats, right? That's what makes sense. So for me, Kiki reminds me of my cat Max. I have a lot of cats. And Kitty reminds me of my cat Allie. So we just have to keep talking to her until she tells us what she wants us to craft. We have Lolly and Raymond, which are like the 2 unglazed dish set. My cat Kobe, who has been in one of my videos, he's like half Raymond, half Lolly personality. Like so smart and logical and judgmental, like Raymond. But then Lolly's just like super sweet and like cuddly. So those 2 villagers remind me of Kobe. And then I'm going to be bringing in Kid Cat, who is like a kitten, like the kitten phase of a cat that is not baby, but basically baby, and just nuts, crazy amounts of energy, things like that. That's Kid Cat, and that reminds me of my cat Indy, because he is very smart, very cute, but a lot of energy. Okay, let's see. Do I know how to make an unglazed dish set? Not yet, but we're gonna learn. Whenever you have a brand new recipe, it'll say, huh, okay. And now let's check to see if we have what we need. We do. We've got plenty of clay. That's great news. So let's build it. Let's craft and smash that A button to make it go faster. All done. For now, until we go to tomorrow, and then we are done with Olivia. Mission accomplished. Taylor Swift has 3 cats. I have 4. Not that it's a competition, but once we're done, I'm gonna have 14 cats. 4 in real life and 10 on this island. That's a crazy amount. All right, let's go give Olivia the unglazed dish set of her dreams. I would hate to use an unglazed dish set. Oh, the texture of that just like would make my skin crawl if I touched it. Anybody else have that kind of sensory issue? Just me? Okay. All right, so we need to figure out which cat is going to be next. We are almost done with Olivia here. She's going to give us glasses. That's cute. I was planning on giving some of the cats glasses so that they wear them. I think that's adorable, so that helps us, Olivia. Cool. So we'll save this and time travel one more time for Miss Olivia over here. Excellent. Yeah, I'd love to get a couple more villagers. Cat villagers. An amiibo card is a Nintendo product that is basically like all of the characters of Animal Crossing. So it tells you the type of animal that they are. We're focused on cats here, but there are tons of animal villagers. It tells you their personality. So you have like sassy villagers, you have jock villagers, you have snooty villagers. Am I getting snooty and sassy? Are those the same thing? Those might be the same thing. Then you have like normal villagers. So they all have different personalities. So the amiibo card will tell you that. It'll also tell you... I got distracted. I don't think I time traveled. It'll also tell you their birthday and just stats about them. And then for the characters, there's like a chip inside of the card, and it will allow you to invite that villager to your island. And you can either just say hi to them at the campsite if you just like miss them, or you can do this great process that we have here and invite them 3 times and craft them something. And it's a super quick and convenient way to get them to move in. And if you have Brewster in your museum, you can have coffee with them and chat with them. Sometimes they'll even bring a friend. You can get amiibo cards online or on Amazon or at Target. But they sell out so fast at Target, and it's kind of like a collector's game because you don't know which amiibo cards are in the packs that you're getting. So it is all up to luck. If you're somebody that likes Pokemon, like I can see on your logo, and you like to collect cards and hunt packs, it's kind of like that. I went the Amazon route and like the buying from other players to get the cats specifically because I wasn't really interested in the other villagers. Now, my second Switch that I have was originally my Swift Crossing channel with my first island, Cornelia, but I didn't want to restart that island because I had spent a lot of time building resources and finding all the items for the themes that I want to decorate. Oh my gosh, Isabel, what are you wearing? What are we celebrating? August 13th, fireworks show. It's August, 7 p.m. I don't know. I'll try to make it. You look super cute. I love Isabel. So yeah, on Cornelia, I have all my resources that I'm slowly trying to transfer over here, but I want to do a different theme on that island. I'm thinking of doing a Court of Thorns and Roses. If anyone is a fan of that, ACOTAR, it's a fantasy novel. Red. Okay, who put Red in charge of the fireworks? Whose idea was that? No. That's the worst possible choice. Like, Isabel, first of all, welcome to the real world. Hope you're getting your vitamin D since Tom let you out of the office. It feels so empty without her. I don't know if you can hear this, but there are fireworks actually going off in real life. I live by a theme park, and every night, 9:30, we have fireworks. So that's so funny. I hope Isabel felt that in her world. All right, last time, let's get Olivia on Coney Island officially. I'm gonna place my amiibo card on top of my Joy-Con stick. Okay, white screen. There she is. Hey, girl. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing ACOTAR. It's a novel series, and it's cool because it's a fantasy novel, and there's like obviously its own world building, and there's like a spring court that's all flowers and meadows. Obviously there's a night court where everything's like mountains and stars and art and music and dancing, and then there's summer court, the autumn court. Like summer is all like beaches and mermaids. So I think it would be like a perfect theme. I haven't looked to see if anybody else has done that in Animal Crossing. I'm sure somebody has. Why did I come in here? No, you are not Olivia. Get it together, Ivy. Yeah, so I haven't looked to see if anybody else has done an ACOTAR themed island. So I'm gonna do it just like straight from my head. And I think it's perfect for the furniture sets and items that we have. So I'm gonna do that. If anybody's interested, let me know. I can make a separate playlist. There are a ton of crossovers between Taylor Swift and ACOTAR if you are here for the Taylor Swift side of the channel. Don't worry. Coconut juice. Okay, we do have coconuts on the island, so that's good. I went to one of Captain's Islands to get a variety of fruit to get Coney Island up to 3 stars. Looks like it was a new recipe for us. And while I went with Captain, I found some coconuts. Cool, what do we need in order to build that? It's so cute. Okay, we just need 1 coconut. That is so simple. And then she's gonna be like, I'd love to live here. Look at how awesome it is. This is where I started my New York build, and then I tore it all down in a rage that was planned because it was Cornelia Street, and we don't walk that street anymore as a Taylor Swift fandom. And I just haven't rebuilt it. I'm really trying to find a better road path. If anyone has a designer code for roads, I love Colin Crossing. I think he is obviously top tier designer with Animal Crossing paths. But like right now, he only has seasonal stuff. Like his roads are, what season is it? I don't know. They have like snow on them or flowers on them or autumn leaves. and I just want a regular road right now. So I found, obviously it's easy to find road patterns, but his are just like, whoops. Oh no, that's what I wanted. I accidentally clicked what I wanted. I want a storage shed. Please. It's like such a must-have in the game now. There it is. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. That's gonna make things so much easier. So I did start to bring over a lot of items from my other island. Everything that I had in mind for our New York build. So I had been Mary, do you have something in your hair? You have a barrette? That's so cute. Look how she's wearing. Of course, we're staying trendy. Huge galaxy. You like space? That's so cute with her shooting star shirt. I love her so much. Her face is the cutest to me. Like, I didn't even know when I was first figuring out like what cat options we had as villagers. I didn't know about her because I don't hear her get talked about much, and the second I saw her like smile and be all cute, I was like, you're in forever, you're never leaving. Here's your coconut juice, ma'am. Enjoy your summer drink. Okay, now is where I need to like not get click happy and be in the habit of always holding down B and pressing B to get through this quickly. Because then she's going to say, can I move here? And I'm going to say no on accident after all that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to focus. You should live here. We did it. Let's kick out somebody. We can let Sly and the bear, what's her name? Tammy, is that right? Oh, this is another perk of an amiibo card. I'm sorry if you all know this already, but amiibo cards, you can choose which villagers you're kicking out. Whereas if you're playing this game, like the campsite game, or trying to find a random villager to replace, they will just pick at random, and it's always freaking somebody that you want to keep. Cool. Yay, we have Olivia. That's perfect. And we have Mary, which is kind of like Meredith, one of Taylor Swift's other cats. This cat is about to be your neighbor. Woo! I love that. Thanks for coming, Olivia. We've got our storage shed. We've got Olivia. Let me show everyone some of the items that I brought over. Once we get all of our cats here, because I just like needed cats, you know? You know that feeling? I needed my stuff so that we could build things. So I brought over a lot of my city core items. So ignore the cockroaches, please. No judging. Okay. I also brought over just like random stuff, like this screamed midnights to me. Park benches. Obviously, we have themed our island after Coney Island here from the song Coney Island, Taylor Swift and Bon Iver from The National. And the line is sitting on a bench on Coney Island. So I brought bench options. Which one looks the most Coney Island to you? I'm thinking this one is just basic. Like that's something you would probably see at a fair, right? I'm going to New York in a couple weeks. Less than a couple weeks now. I've never been to Coney Island, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I will go. Bus stops, dining tables. I got some arcade things. some stuff to put on cafes, partitions, maybe like there's a show happening. This plaza stuff is going to be for actually building out Coney Island on the beach. So I have a bunch of arcade stuff. I was thinking of maybe doing a stage for Madison Square Garden because we're doing Welcome to New York in case you're not sure. So Welcome to New York right in the entrance. So a bunch of city core stuff. I have a bunch of servers that took forever to find. These are basically going to be forced perspective to build skyscrapers. So building them up on tiers and looking up at them for skyscrapers. The confetti blower and bubble machine, need I say more? You have to have those. Flame machine, maybe I was just missing the Eras tour, but love it. The piano is for the Evermore folklore area. These glowing balloons just looked cool. Cornelia Street, Autumn Street, city core stuff, trash bags that just, these, when you think of New York City, am I right? This mannequin, don't mind him. He's gonna be no body, no crime. Get it? Tons of menu signs, bakeries and stuff, cold cases as you're walking down the streets. Hang your head low in the vending machine. We're doing deep dive Taylor Swift lyrics symbolism here. More stuff for Coney Island. Market stands for like all the random vendors you see. Another New York staple, a fish cart. Lots of fish carts. It's gonna smell so good. Tom Nook, listen, if Isabel tells you that the villagers are complaining about the smell, I don't want to hear it. It's for the commerce. You chose to go into business on a deserted island. We're building it up. We have fish, okay? Boating license for No Body, No Crime. The lighthouse is going to be by her Rhode Island house. More midnight stuff. Got all the vehicles for the streets of New York here ready. Construction things, all of the city stuff. All the things for Coney Island that we're going to build out. So, of course, we need the Statue of Liberty and then random stuff to fill the tables and the cafes. I spent a lot of time collecting things. May or may not have involved treasure islands. I will never tell. We're going to dye this dog green. Just kidding. We have limitations, but we're going to pretend that it's green. Wonderland vibes. We're doing a very specific Taylor Swift stuff. So if anything reminded me of Taylor Swift, I've collected it. Like we are dancing in a snow globe round and round. She just played that a couple nights ago. This bingo wheel, Midnight's Mayhem with me, right? You get it? You get it or you don't. But if you don't, someone out there will. But the Archer, we just have so much Taylor Swift stuff. So I'll keep working on building my collection. I've only brought about 550 things from my other island. I have almost maxed out my storage on my other island with just all the things to build this out. I'm so excited to get started. Tonight we are just focusing on getting our villagers to be all cats. So we have brought in Olivia and Lolly since the stream started. I was thinking of doing Kid Cat next. I have the Cats amiibo cards. Other options are Tom, Punchy, which they just remind me so much of Mo because they have the top half of their head is dark, like either blue or black, and then they have a white chin, and they all have that, and so they just look so similar to me. We have Kabuki. He's an option. Is he cool? Is he Swift though? Like, are you Swift AF boy or not? I don't know. Kitty is an option too. So let's see. Kid Cat or Kitty? That's the question right now. I have an amiibo card for Anka. But if you know, you know. And I don't think we're gonna cross that controversial bridge. I don't know. Is Anka on her vigilante stuff? Maybe that's something we need to explore. All right, let's time travel to the next day. We'll have Olivia officially on the island, and we can invite our next villager. Anybody have any preferences? We've got Kid Cat or Kitty. Those are the choices right now. Kid Cat or Kitty? I have had both of them before. They are both actually on Cornelia, my other island right now, but I never built up my friendship with them. So I'm not like super attached to them, but I do plan on building my friendship up with the villagers here. So if you've never done that in Animal Crossing, I highly recommend trying to build up your friendship levels, because they just get so much more personality and they start doing the funniest things. The other night I was playing late. It was like midnight in the game, and Mary came over to outside of my house, and there was a moth playing, like not playing, I don't know, do moths play? There was a moth flying around my porch light at my house, and Mary just came over and she was just staring at it, watching it, and like contemplating what it was doing. It was the funniest thing. It was cracking me up. Raymond, welcome to the Cat Island. So yeah, they just start doing funny things. They start talking to each other more. So giving them gifts, figuring out what they like, depending on what type of villager they are, it's worth the time. I like to send them gifts in the mail, wrap it as a present. I could probably do more research on how to improve your friendship level with a villager, but she's not wearing her fireworks hat anymore. Tom said, "You get inside, Isabel. You have your one day every 6 months that you're allowed out of your office, and that's it." Can we talk about how Red was in charge of the fireworks? I cannot get over that. You're going to choose the sketchiest mofo in the game who literally has destroyed your credibility, Tom, and you're going to let him be in the plaza when you know he's selling fake art. Can't get over it. Did she say that Olivia's here? What's happening? Where's Olivia? Did I do something wrong? She was talking about like the timing being weird, but I thought that she said she was just feeling guilty that she wasn't going to live here with the monkey because she forced the monkey out. So let's just see what inviting her does, just to be safe since we tried so hard. We tried so hard to get Olivia here. We invited her 3 times. We built her all this stuff. Oh, she's in the process of moving. She's packing. Okay. Does anybody know if we can like move this process along and it shouldn't mess anything up, right? Let's bring Kid Cat. Kid Cat's next. Is anybody here a fan of Taylor Swift? This is Swift Crossing. If you're new here, It's an exciting time to be a Swift fan. We've got all the genres. We've got pop. We've got... Whoa, Kit Kat! Look at you. Yeah, that looked exhausting. It really did. He's so funny. He's so sweet. He loves the idea of having abs, if you don't know. But he's like this little kid. I think he's so funny. We do have gravity here. It's something that we've got going on for us. Although I won't tell you, I won't burst your bubble that not having gravity would have been more fun, but so cute. I used to be a teacher, and he reminds me of just working with kids and being around kids is so cute. He was the right choice. We needed Kitty Cat here. I wonder what kind of things... What? Okay, thank you. Teach me. What is it? Is it annoyance? All right. We're thinking. Right? I got it. Cluckety cluck. All right. Let's see what kind of things he's going to ask for. Is it going to be like toys? Is it going to be on theme? He's got a lollipop. That's cute. Lolly, we just invited Lolly earlier. They were eating a sandwich. Keep talking to them until they ask you for something. A wild log bench. He got so excited. Did you see his face? Look at him. Everything the cats do, I just love it. Everything. They can do no wrong. I can bring it by today. Like, literally, I think I'd do anything to make you happy because you're so cute. I don't know, man. Kit Kat's just the best. He's so funny. Yeah, so Eras Tour starts in like an hour and 15 minutes. I cannot stay up that late. But I'm curious to see, like, is anything going to happen? I don't think anything's going to happen till the last night, but I'm honestly surprised she hasn't done any, like, special guests outside of, we do not have enough hardwood. And I don't think I have any in my storage. Hardwood is, like, not as hard as regular wood to find, but... What are you wearing, Raymond? What is on your head? I'm sorry. Can we talk about this? Is that an eggshell? What are you wearing, dude? I am pretty sure that's an eggshell on his head. I just would love to, like, see it from a different angle. That's an eggshell that he has over his little cat ears. I'm definitely seeing that right. Okay, I dumped my tools. What are you doing, Lolly? Are you singing? I apologize that there's no switch sound. I don't know how to do it, to be honest. I am working on it. I really wish I could hear what Lolly is singing. There's my tools. We want an axe. I had dumped these tools to make pocket space because I was trying to bring over all of, oh, this is Olivia's plot. Nice. I was trying to bring over all the stuff for the New York City items that we're building next on the channel. Hardwood, perfect. Regular wood, that's rare. 2 hardwoods. This is, like, literally, that's exactly what we wanted from you, Mr. Tree. More hardwood? Yes, this is what we needed. I think we only needed 4, right? Eight. I'm glad I checked because I had no memory. That's a big beetle. Okay, that's a little terrifying. Hardwood. Wood? Hardwood. Thank you. Wow. We've got great luck. What's that one character's name in Animal Crossing that reads your fortune? Whoops. Anybody know? She has a crystal ball. Is she a cat too? I did play Animal Crossing when I was younger on the GameCube and on the Wii. Katrina. Katrina was her name. Is her name. I have not unlocked Katrina yet on Harv's Island. We should make that a thing that's on the list. So, hi Felicity, gathering stones. Look at Raymond. He's over there. Do you see him? He was smelling a flower in his egg hat. Only Raymond could get away with that and be like, don't question me. See, this is why I wanted to bring him over from Cornelia and not just like an amiibo card. Because they do the funniest things. Lolly too. This is just such a good game. I don't know. I literally played it for like over 10 years and you would think it's my first time because I don't know what I'm doing half of the time, but I love it. It brings me joy. Let's get this Kit Kat log bench. He needs it because he's trying to exercise and he just wants to be a superhero with super speed and lots of strength and abs. And he's just so cute. Because it's like, do you even know what that means? You're just a kid with his pretend race car. Did anybody else fall for the photoshopped pictures of him? Because there were these pictures going on on Reddit and stuff of Kit Kat without his helmet on. And talk about the cutest freaking cat villager. Like, so cute. And that's honestly why I ever invited Kit Kat to my island in the first place, because I thought he could take his helmet off. Because sometimes they wear glasses and stuff, and then they don't. So I thought it was just a wardrobe piece. Like right now, I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you when Kit Kat's not around. 1 second, I can't let him know my secrets. Okay. Are you ready? Here's the secret. This hair that I have here, do you see it? This bow, this little do, this half up, half down with the bangs and the waves. It's really cute, right? I think it's really cute. It's a wig. It's a wig. That's the wig. And I could take it off if I wanted. But I think it's perfect. That is the Swift Crossing wig, okay? I thought just like I could take that wig off, that Kit Kat could take his helmet off, but I was fooled. And apparently, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. So I invited him to my island, and he never took off his helmet. And I was like, what the heck? And then I did a little bit more research, just like a little bit. Like, I'm talking just looking at the comments of all these pictures, and they're like, nice Photoshop job. He can't take off his helmet. I thought this was real, but it's fake. And I'm like, I wish I had known. I wish I had taken just 2 seconds to check, and I didn't, but I did. I had no regrets of bringing Kit Kat. He was just so entertaining. I highly recommend him. Oops, daisy. Okay, so we did day 1 of Kit Kat. We're gonna time travel. We're gonna just do Kit Kat tonight, and then I'm gonna hop off of here because it's getting late in real life for me. But yeah, we're making great progress with making this an all-cat island. I feel so much better not having that monkey here. Earlier, I got rid of an anteater that I did not want. Like, no offense, it's just they're not cats. Cornelia has a duck named Ketchup as a villager. And that villager became an honorary cat because I was like, I want an all cat island, but I cannot get rid of Ketchup. There's just sometimes, and if you've played Animal Crossing, you probably get it. Like, sometimes there's just a villager that you cannot kick out. And if they move, you cannot say, yeah, please go ahead and leave and be happy. You're like, no way, Jose. No, you're staying forever. That's Ketchup for me on Cornelia. And thankfully, that island's going to be its own thing, and Ketchup can stay. And now I can make Coney Island all cats and be true to the theme. So that worked out. That was worth getting a new Switch for. Renaming the island, which was my original goal of making a new island, that was actually not worth it because at first I named it Coney. I went through the whole thing of creating a new island, and I thought that it would fill in the name island. Like here, see how it says Coney Isle, period? That was the workaround I had to do. So frustrating. It was so frustrating, you guys. I, in my head, had the mandala effect. Hi, Olivia. Where I thought Tom Nook is always like, welcome to, insert your island name, island. And that people said, I'd like to move to, insert the name, island. No. They never do that. Not one time, ever, do they say your name that you input and then the word island. So I restarted it again. And I thought, that's fine. That's fine. I can just type island. Because I really wanted it to be Coney Island. And that was too long of a name. It reached the character max. So we did Coney Isle so that people got the reference. And I don't love it. And it was not worth it. I liked Cornelia better than Coney Isle. All right, day 2 of getting Kid Cat to move in. Gonna do the amiibo card. Hopefully we have what we need to craft whatever he wants. Hey, biceps, free weights. He's just so cool. He's just chilling. Good vibes, good vibes. And I guess I can check my mail to get my storage shed that we ordered. Felicity's house is going to be the lover house because she just looks 70s to me. Her outfit is 70s. Her haircut is 70s. I love her little fuzzy texture to her fur. Kid Cat kind of has that type of texturing too. But she just screams 70s to me, so I'm going to be making her house have different rooms of different themes. Or, I'm sorry, different eras. A wooden field sign. I wish I could just give him... Can I just give him a sign? Because I think I have one in my inventory, but I think that's not allowed. That's probably frowned upon, right? Nope, it's a new recipe. Great way to learn new recipes. Inviting characters amiibos. I have a feeling we're gonna need some wood. Oh, this is not even what I thought. It is a different thing. I was thinking the thing that looked like signs. Please, yes! It's literally the exact thing that we needed. Just one piece of regular wood. I have a feeling this flimsy axe is gonna break on me any moment. Mary, you don't have to sweep. Make Tom do that. You're so sweet. Freaking Tom doesn't do anything. Look at him. He's reading about guitars. I'm freaking obsessed with KK. It's like me with Taylor Swift. At least I sweep while I'm doing my research about Taylor. What? Oh. Duh. I'm so sorry. That was a brain fart on my behalf. Like, I thought we needed wood. I saw wood. But I input that there on my own. Like, I was like, I think we need wood for a wooden sign. And then we got it, and I was like, oh, perfect. We didn't. We needed hardwood. There we go. Okay, this is for real what we needed. And I also have never made it because, whoa. Mary's like, she's crazy. I'm going to get out of here. She is attacking the resident services building. This government official building. That is, yeah, never mind. Let's craft. Now it's craftable. Hardwood is one of the harder ones to find, and regular wood too. But I really should just build myself a, well, while we're here, should I just build myself a crafting bench? Put it outside the campsite? Do I have that recipe? I don't. Okay, so not an option. Makes me feel a little better. I guess it doesn't take too much time to walk. Mary's like, please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. I'm just over here sweeping. She's so cute though. Now she's happy. She's like, crazy lady left. No, she likes me. She likes me, right? All the kids like me, right? We gotta find Kiki. We gotta find Kiki, and then we gotta bring Mo. All right. We are 2/3 of the way done with Kid Kat. Thank you. Now to flex my gratitude. I like how he sparkles. If you're a Pokemon fan, it reminds me of when you get a shiny. He just has like these stars around him. It's because he's so special. All right, one more time, guys. So in the past day, I have brought over Raymond. We've gotten Lolly. We've gotten Olivia. And now we're getting Kid Kat. We had Mary, Rosie, and Felicity. So we are like well on our way to an all-cat island finally. We just need to have one more day with Kid Kat crafting him something from the campsite. We are all set. I think Mary and Kid Kat are my favorite. Does anybody else have a favorite cat villager? What do we think? Has it been enough time? Have we moved on from the Anka debacle? Can I bring her? You are not a cat for sure. Sorry, it's true, but you're not. Okay, we're gonna time travel. Please tell me I'm not the only one that like goes to time travel, gets distracted, doesn't actually time travel. I've done that so many times. And on my YouTube videos, I just like edit that out. Like, do I really have that short of an attention span? Yes, I do. I really wish Animal Crossing had less load times though. That would be fantastic. That's what takes up the bulk of this process. So we have a couple more spots for cats. We'll definitely be filling those in soon. And then we're going to be building New York. So if you're new, I'm going to New York in a couple weeks. And I'm going to see the real life Cornelia Street. Gonna see a Broadway show. Gonna play Pokemon Go Fest. There's an event for that. It's gonna be a great time. Oh, it's raining. Which is nice because the cats are going to be wearing special rain outfits, whether that's a hat or an umbrella. So yeah, leading up to New York, we're going to be building out Coney Island's New York portion. Super excited. Super excited. I think it'll be good. Welcome to Coney Island. Kix is here with some kicks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Isabel. All right, we just have to craft one more thing, and then it is mission accomplished. Let's get this storage shed, just so my life feels complete. It's seriously the most efficient present that Nintendo has ever given us. Nice. Hey Raymond, I like his umbrella. Mary's wearing her hat and doing her yoga. Olivia's got a matching outfit, of course, the epitome of fashion. Let's get Kid Kat here. Let's get him here ASAP. Last time, having to use his amiibo card, I could put Olivia's amiibo card away. Isabel is dusting. Tom's doing nothing as usual. We would like to invite an amiibo. I do, yes. What's everybody's favorite season in Animal Crossing? Like, are you a spring person where it's just the classic blue skies and green grass? Or are you the spring version where you like to have the cherry blossoms? Or fall, Animal Crossing Classic, the grass is a little bit more brown, there's leaves everywhere, the pine cones, the mushrooms. Or winter, all the snow. When I first got New Horizons, I chose the hemisphere that I didn't live in real life. I thought, oh, if it's summer in real life, I know I'm gonna be like wanting the cold. And if it's cold, I'm gonna be wishing it was summer. So wouldn't it be great if my island was the opposite so I could escape reality? I ended up hating that. I was like, it's summer. Why is my game snowing? It was the complete opposite reaction of what I thought I would have. So with this new island, I chose to keep it northern hemisphere, like where I live. We're gonna build this cat a doghouse, okay? Which is actually really perfect because, let's take a picture of that. Kid Kat reminds me of my real life cat, Indy, who is very dog-like. I mentioned earlier in the stream that he's so full of energy. He is so smart, and he knows, like, how to get your attention. He knows how to open doors. He's just a little crazy, but he has the very dog-like characteristics for sure. Let's see. Do we need anything? 7 hardwoods. Guys, will our flimsy axe last 7 hardwoods? Hi, Sly. We're not going to be replacing you anytime soon. Nope, not at all. 1, 2, 3. 1 hardwood out of that. It's going to break at any moment. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Next time, if you could give me all hardwood, that would really be great. But I'll take 2. It's better than nothing. Thank you. 2 more. So far, our axe is hanging in there. Ah! spoke too soon. Is this our 6th one? Please tell me we got enough. Oh! It was our 6th one. I thought I was counting up to 6. Look at the slug! It's so cute. These come out in the rain. Oh, I got too close and I got scared. Okay. Have to buy an axe just for one more hardwood. It's the joy of the game. It's so fun. There's a not an Animal Crossing. There's an animal hospital, a wild animal hospital that I've like taken like Tommy and Timmy, if you could close your ears for a second. One time I found a baby raccoon that needed help. Took it to this wildlife hospital. They were able to help it, but it was orphaned and it just needed help. Hi, Olivia. And oh, speaking of Indy, he knows he has arrived on the island. Yeah, you're here, Kid Cat. That's you. You wanted a doghouse, we're getting it for you. He may break in. He knows how to open doors, as I mentioned, but yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to go craft that thing. Crafting the doghouse for the cat. That's what we're doing. But yeah, so the animal hospital in real life is, not that there's one in Animal Crossing, they're asking for slugs and snails because I guess right now there's a lot of birds that need help at their, no. What am I doing? This is why this is the last thing we're doing, because I am like going brain dead. Yeah, so apparently they're like low on snails and the birds eat the snails. So the animal hospital went on Instagram and was like asking people to go look on rocks in the rain after it has rained to find snails. Nope, we're actually done. Just kidding. So seeing it rain in the game and seeing that snail reminded me of that. So if you happen to see this and you like catching snails, maybe you could be helping your local wildlife hospitals and rehabilitation centers. I hear that it's a slippery job, so you have to be careful. It's not for the faint of heart. But yeah. PSA. Some wildlife hospitals need snails right now. All right, Kid Cat. 3rd time's a charm. Got you your doghouse. We got you a log bench. And we got you, what else did we get him? I forget the 3rd thing. A caveman tank. Interesting. Sounds like a great Halloween costume. You will if you move here. Call resident services. Do it. Bad news. There's no space. It's almost as if we need to ask somebody to leave. Let's get rid of this freaking chicken. Bro. Yes. No harm in asking. Maybe this island is too rainy for the chicken anyway. My friend has pet chickens, and I went to visit them for the first time, and she was feeding them blueberries. I never thought that was something that like chickens like to eat. This island, I think what's on my island? Natural, like what fruit do I have? Is it peaches? Oranges. Oranges sound right. Yeah, oranges. So maybe the chicken will find an island that has blueberries. I know that's not real, but... All right, cool. Well, such great accomplishments. We have a lot of cats. We have the chicken leaving. We have Raymond here, Lolly here, Olivia here. Those are the newest additions. And then, of course, Mary, Rosie, and Felicity. We're going to be replacing the chicken with Kid Kat, the bear and the penguin with Mo and Kiki. So that is as far as we can get with the amiibo cards. Thank you guys for joining. Like, subscribe. I put content out here and on TikTok, Swift Crossing 13, where Animal Crossing and Taylor Swift fans unite. We're going to be covering the last couple nights of the Eras Tour, playing Swift Ball, which is like guessing what's going to happen on the Eras Tour, and building out our Welcome to New York and Coney Island segments of the island. So that's what's coming up on the channel.